What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach, and we are trying to push up to get that 4,920 trophies so we can get a legendary chest. I have since dropped a little bit, so I think I'm going to need at least 3 wins in a row to get it, and hopefully that's going to be what this video is going to be. So far so good. We're going against Marcos 1256. Our board's looking okay. We got the tamer coming up, so we can actually just fill the board and not really worry. I'm going to level up my vampires as my first thing. I'm going to get them to level 3 right away. There it is. We got our mallard mug here this morning. Hopefully it's going to save us and take us into the promised land of getting a new legendary, because that's what I want this video to be. That's what I wanted the last video to be as well, but if you guys didn't check that video out, it was very funny. I queued up with the wrong deck. That was a genuine double take or speechless moment from myself, and it was pretty funny. So check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But hopefully we can get some W's here. We do have the right deck, so that's a great. I'm going to start combining people here. I've already got a bunch of stuff on my board. I'm not worried about losing in the beginning here. So we're actually getting a ton of mana. And I'll start leveling some people up. Let's get the Chemist. Let's get the Boris leveled up. And now I'm just going to keep on filling the board. But I feel pretty good so far. We do have a tier 3 mine, which is a little unfortunate, but that's not the worst thing. We're going to combine there. We did actually get a Plague Doctor right there, which was good. And we got another one of the Chemists, so we push them all the way back to the end of the board. So let's take the Tamer on in just a second and see what we can do. I'm going to level up my Chemist. I don't even know if the Chemist actually affects bosses. I'm not really sure. I don't think it says it on the descriptions. The descriptions for the cards are honestly, they're kind of lacking. I wish they said more, because it's just very, very brief explanations or descriptions about what the card does. And then after that, it's kind of up to viewer discretion, or like what you want to decide for what that means. So we got everyone to tier 3. I guess I'll level up my vampire to tier 4 in just a second, because I might as well. And it's so early on in the game right now that it's going to benefit me in the long run. I might actually get him to level 7. And then we can go from there. He is running freeze, so he's trying to slow the game down, which is an interesting thing. I'm gonna actually do I guess I could level up. I'm gonna do my chemists there. Do some movements here. We got a tier 3 Boris right there. We got another mime, another Boris. I'm gonna start combining out tier 1 Borises, because I want to have a little bit more variation on my deck right here. What the heck did we get? I didn't even notice. Oh, another Boris. We got another vampire. I don't mind that. And we got another Plague Doctor. So we got 40 seconds. I'm going to level up everybody to level 4 now. But I think we're still taking him out quicker. It's just the fact that he's slowing everybody down as well. He does have Engineers and Boris, so this dude is a fiend for damage, and then he's coupling it with Plague Doctor and Freeze and whatever. So I respect it. It's definitely a good deck. The Engineers, Plague Doctor, and Boris are obviously the best cards, or the best damage cards, I should say. So he's just trying to throw damage on the map and then slow everybody down. So hopefully we can combat that a little bit. I know that this deck is so mana driven because of the vampire that I really got to start upgrading people more. We're going to the warlock right now. As soon as we take out the warlock, we're going to be looking to make some combinations. I was not fast enough to do anything there. And then hopefully we can make some moves. I do not have another tier 1 Boris. I only got the one, so let's do a vampire there. We got a Plague Doctor. I don't mind that. There we go. We got another tier 1 Boris, so we'll combine those out and then fill the board again. We got another Boris. I'm gonna have to combine, you know what, my options here are either combine rank 2 Borises, or combine, I'm already at 1,000 HP or 1,000 mana, or combine rank 2 Chemists. I gotta do something, guys. I'm gonna go with the Chemists. Okay, we got a rank 3. That was amazing. Let's do Boris. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna, okay, we'll do this. Okay, that was great. Let's combine that with the vampire. We don't need another one there. We got another chemist. Like that. Another vampire. At this point, we don't really need vampires, so getting that right there was awesome. Let's combine those out. We got another Boris. I'm going to combine rank 1 Borises. We got another one of those guys. And now I think we're doing pretty good. But we still are sitting on so much mana that we got to just keep on filling the board. We got a tier 4 mime right there. We got another one of those guys. Let's combine these. We got a tier 3 here. Combine those out. We've got 6 seconds. He's losing, but it's going to go pretty quick. So we got another tier 3. I'm going to fill the board as soon as I can. I'm thinking he's going to have, oh, it's only 781k. So he's going to be able to take it out. We do have the Gorgon right here. I didn't fill my board really that properly. We've got 3 rank 3 chemists. So I'm thinking I'm going to combine 2 of those out. And then if I do get something bad, I can just combine it with the mime because I have a tier 4 mime. So that's going to be my plan. We got another Plague Doctor. I don't think this guy is going to be able to take him out. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to lose. This video has already been crazy. Let's take a deep breath. These games are getting crazy. They're getting longer and longer. Putting 3 games in a video is actually it's like 20 minutes for a video. So we'll see what happens. But he is going to take a hit there. That again, that doesn't mean that he's going to lose. Let's survey our board in just a second. Yeah, I'm going to combine tier 3 chemists. We got another Boris right there, which was nice. And let's take this guy head on. Here we go. He's down to 1 heart. We've got all 3, but that doesn't really mean anything. We do have tier 1 Borises up there. Let's combine those. We got another tier 2. I'm going to keep on filling the board as soon as I can. So right here is where the Freeze and Bombardier really kind of take over, because I'm killing the guys way faster than him, but his monsters are about at the same spot as mine are. So it's definitely sketchy. The Freeze guys, Bombardier, people were telling me that they're worthwhile. This right here is proof. I'm killing his guys way faster, but I'm only winning by a little bit. So he's got 10 seconds. I don't think the monsters are going to make it to the end of his board in 10 seconds. But we're going to have to go up against the Gorgon. So hopefully the Gorgon will take him out. Okay, never mind. That is a victory. Holy smokes, that was a hard-fought victory. Marcos, you're only at 4,000, but holy smokes, dude, you're killing the game. So that is a win. We are almost back to where we were. We're still 30 trophies below where we need to be. So let's jump right back into another battle, and hopefully it's a little bit easier than that last one. Let's see what we can do. I love these little brief pauses in between games because I need to take a breath every once in a while. So here we go. We're going against I Am Judge. I like our starting hand. We got a Vampire, we got a Mime, and a Plague Doctor we can combine out, and we also have a Boris, but I'm going to level up my Vampire right away. He's rocking with, I think that's the Inquisitor Legendary. That's a new card. Cool. I don't really know what they do. Is this the card that you get increased either damage or speed or something when you have a certain number of them on the board? Like, I think it's like 1, 3, and 9 or something like that. Because interesting. He's got 4 of them right now. But let's see. The legendary card for... there's 2 reasons for why people don't run that card. It's a pretty new card. Oh, no. Video recording stopped. And we are back, guys. Sorry about that. My screen recording dipped out once again. And in that game, I actually tried to come back and re-record, and it disconnected me for a 3rd time. So I ended up just losing. I didn't even get a chance to play the game. So that's super frustrating, but here we are. We are still about 30 trophies away from that legendary chest, and hopefully this recording goes through and we can get through. I'm having trouble with my iPhone storage at the moment. So if anyone has any tips on how to free up some storage, I would really appreciate it, because I don't really know what to do. Hopefully this guy loses like right now. Come on. You got nothing to do damage, my guy. Just lose. Nobody wants this. You don't want these hands. Oh. Get there, quick guy. Oh, they're going right into the poison. He did take a hit, though. He's going to kill that monster. He's going to be just fine. Let's level up our thing again. Okay, we've got Tribunal in under a minute now. And we should be pretty good. I'm going to level up my Borises. We actually got 2. So I think that's like the bare minimum that you need to be able to take everybody out. So I'm going to level them up. Hopefully we'll be fine. We don't have any Plague Doctors, so we don't have any AoE, but we have 30 seconds to hold on. And then right before or right after Tribunal hits, we'll just we'll combine everybody out. So we should be just fine. Let's hold on. I know I can do my Boris's connecting, my 2. I guess I'll just connect these now because it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to have 1 Vampire that's going to get hit by Tribunal, but that's not the end of the world. So let's see what we can do. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Really hope this video goes through, guys. It's been so difficult and so annoying, and I got to figure this out, but I'm not really sure what to do. I guess most people play on an iPad or something. So, shoot. Ooh, that was almost too late. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Okay, we got those guys. We got to combine. Oh, my goodness. We have 1 Boris. We got 1 Boris, so we are not going to be able to take this guy out. We are in a very, very weird spot. But if he takes a hit, we win. And that is a victory. We definitely weren't in a good spot, but he was in a worse spot. So there's a victory. And where are we going to end up? We are 1 trophy away from that chest. Oh my goodness, guys. So let's see if we can win the next game, and then we have a victory. I think I still got a little bit of coffee left. Let's see if we can find a game. Let's see if any of this records. Oh, it's a terrible mess. All right, here we go. We're going up against Taiga. He's taking a break from singing, and he's playing Rush Royale. Here we go. That's kind of a perfect start for us. 2 Borises, 2 Vampires. That means our damage is going to be just fine to take everybody out. But we also have 2 Vampires to try and build our mana up. So I'm going to upgrade my Vampires first. He's running with the Hex and Zealot. He combined a Hex right away. That's interesting. We got another Vampire, but he's also running Harley Quinn, Vampire, Boris. It's a pretty sweet deck. I still am a fan of the Hex card, but it's not currently in my deck. So we're just going to pretty much fill the board. We got Bedlam. So my philosophy, fill the board, see what happens, and just kind of take it in stride. If it looks like we're about to take him out, the Bedlam, that is he, then I'll combine just in case. So we'll do it that way just so I know I'm combining for the troops that I'm actually going to have in the next round. Because if I'm combining just to combine, and there is the end of the recording. Okay, guys, I will not be able to record the end of this video, but I will show you guys where I ended up. And hopefully this game doesn't completely disconnect me out. So I will see you guys in 2 seconds. Here we are, guys. We got a legendary chest. Look at it. It's so pretty. And we got Boreas. So we got another Boreas. Obviously, we already have Boreas. As of right now, can we level him up? I'm like really surprised because I only have a handful of legendaries. So I'm surprised we got a second one. So here we go. Let's check him out. And we only have 1 out of 2 Boreases. Only have 1 out of 2. So we legit did not get a second Boreas. I've actually heard people say in the comments that they've gotten a second legendary. And if you get a duplicate, it doesn't count. So that is the end. That is the end of this video, to where it's been a mess anyway. Yeah, we got a legendary and it was a duplicate, so it means nothing. One thing I also wanted to address, actually 2 things I wanted to address in this video, because this video has been such a mess. I have since fixed my phone. I backed it up and I got all the storage redone or whatever. So we shouldn't have any of those issues coming into any more of the videos. We also have a new Wi-Fi guy coming in tomorrow, so that's going to be great. And the last thing is, I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I had another video about me playing in the wrong deck. Don't have that recording, so I'm not going to post that. So if you guys actually lasted to the end of this video, that wasn't actually a thing, and I am really sorry about that. But if you enjoyed that video, we still got a new season high. We still did get a legendary, and maybe eventually in an update, they're going to give us that legendary back. Hopefully that's what is going to happen. But if you enjoyed that video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will check you out in tomorrow's video.